February 11th, Monday, Sakiba High. That's the one from the restaurant, right? The mermaid?
Iris, how are you feeling? Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things. See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Whoa!
Later. By the way, you're...
That's Mame. She's one of my best friends.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sakiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris.
Oh, I don't think that's the same.
I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on.
I'm a Tama here.
So you're the one I heard about. Mizuki and
Not my
told
type.
me about you earlier.
Well, too young also.
You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
No?
Oh, it's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you? Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Rero Taro, was it?
It's Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rerotaro.
People aren't very good at remembering names in this world. I guess this is a new location too. What am I talking about? We haven't been to the high school. Lockers lined up. Blackboard. It's a window. Okay. I get it. This is just like the other game. Bunch of stuff to click on. And maybe you'll find a joke. What's your career path going to be after graduation? Oh, X-ray, what?
Whoa, Amame turned into a skeleton.
It's an X-ray.
You could say I'm a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
But Mommy is so smart. She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket. Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits
Oh,
as they
it is
serve
her,
the
right?
customers. I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
How late do you work?
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act. Though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age. So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
10 p.m. to 5 p.m. if you're younger than 18. You can't work from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. Sorry. About Jin Furu.
I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter.
Okay.
Mommy has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
Definitely supposed to be
His main
Elon.
job was being the
Or
CEO
Ellen?
of Music Food.
I can't.
I guess that's like the
Elon.
president
I
of
say
the
Elon.
company.
I can't. I
I
don't
think
know.
I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah, he was a pretty mysterious figure.
He's a Musk-like. About the incident last night. Oh, Music Food is a subscription music service. Mainly focused on Japanese music, so it's not a widely known service worldwide. But they do have 10 million subscribers. So I'm sure they make a good profit.
I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show.
I wouldn't want to X-ray. Is class over?
Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
German suplex?
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Mr. Ryuki.
Are you okay?
The song Ryuki was just singing was German soup socks, I think. What? Okay. Why were you on the show last night?
Mizuki didn't tell you?
They asked people from
She did,
Lemniscate, right? To
But
be
I
on
want
it?
to double check, just in case.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscate, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair. But we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
About the incident last night.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal.
Like I mentioned last night, maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
There are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared. What if none of them disappeared, though?
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
I was not leering. Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
There's more, because it's green, right? Doesn't that mean... About a hint of lecherous intent, I'm looking at Iris sitting on a chair. What's this about being swallowed into another dimension?
That QR code video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
That's 490. Kizuna mentioned the same thing.
He watched it, though, and he didn't
So-
vanish.
They say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
Did you see it?
Yes,
So did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
that's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code
I
hidden
see.
inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
We need to see this video.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is. Danny, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahma
Okay.
in Golden Yokocho.
See, that guy's wearing a mask. You
Well,
can see
I'm sure
it.
you already know that.
He's fucking
I've
huge.
been there many times. But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes, I was talking to Iris about it.
TFH 962.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
I'm sorry, I have to mention this. Much like with Pewter, this guy looks like an evil henchman, right? It's Gen Ishiyagane, the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahman. Why are you here?
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah, we're just a big old happy threesome.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Amame visited Brahman a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahman too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
Wow, what a small world.
Is she really going to ignore the butt part? This is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students. So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair, but...
I do not.
Maybe that's what I should do, like talk a bit and then check some of these out. It's a chair. What? I'm trying to think, like, I don't think I've seen my best friend's buttholes. You know, like, I know them pretty well, but I've never seen their buttholes. Were you able to get in easily?
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask? It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent.
Oh, that's good.
There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
Great!
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
There's a reason he always wears the mask. He would scare people if he took it off. I haven't seen him without his mask myself, but that's what he said. Supposedly it's something he was born with. He got called a monster when he was a kid. This is far scarier, okay? I'd like to try Mr. Gen's cooking.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Genny's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takiro was still the man behind the chef's knife, but now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking. His dishes are missing the most important condiment.
Well, I think we got enough info here.
What is it? What's the condiment?
Ryuki, wanna get going?
Come on, man!
Sounds good.
What condiment? I just... Stop staring at me, man! Let's go see MoMA. February 11th, Kumakura office.
Wait, you're the director of that quiz show, Chimpei?
You got a problem with that?
No, but...
I told you, he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right?
That's right, boss.
Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
He was on the show, too.
A dragon with a gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki.
You're not made of gold, though.
Golden ball.
An ashtray in this day and age? How anachronistic is this place? It's like a Yakuza den in here.
That's exactly what it is.
There's a piece of paper with some general principles written on it. It reads, "No dating apps allowed." Excellent. 24th, how to go viral on Kicktop workshop. It's a month's plans. Permits.
Help! I've been flattened!
Did you just hear something?
No, nothing.
Oh, just so you know, that thing's fake. It's not a real tiger.
Okay. Why were you on the show last night, MoMA?
Ask Chimpei about that. He knows all about it.
Okay. Why did you become the director for the show?
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director. I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows. Then I was promoted to director right away. Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
And why did you leave the group?
My girl has a baby on the way right now. So we decided to get married. But it Parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision, so much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3. But a man has to do what a man has to do, right? So I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And Moma listened to Iris.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
Did Chimpei's resignation go smoothly?
Yeah, I didn't take his finger or anything. We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie. I hacked into it. There are a ton of videos of salmon laying eggs in there.
I don't think that's a problem. We all have our own interests.
Okay.
There are a lot of lanterns lined up here.
Maybe Moma hung them up.
Wait, who's hung? Who?
Huh? Moma?
Moma's hung, huh?
That's not what I said.
Oh, Tama. Family altar. Why was the director one of the contestants?
We didn't have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And Moma agreed to participate?
Well, you know, it was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
I convinced him by saying Tessa would be there too. Then he agreed right away.
Why did you come back after leaving the group?
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba, and this place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket. My girlfriend works there.
I thought she was getting married. I guess they're not married yet, even though he left the group, Yakuza. About the case.
Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
How does your hair work?
Probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Their report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
What about the other contestants? That show was supposed to run for 6 hours straight, from 6 to midnight. But it wasn't the same contestants the whole time. They were supposed to swap out every hour. Our appearance was slated for 9 p.m.
I wouldn't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
What about the case, Moma?
I'm pissed about the case, too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. The whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
A dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it! Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all, but unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
Any leads at all?
I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people? I guess the only one who comes to mind is Komeiji.
Komeiji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Komeiji, the host.
He looks pretty suspicious to me.
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. I'm not talking about our group,
You're
of course.
Yakuza!
It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is he's involved in some dangerous
Maybe he's wearing like a
transactions.
mask, like Dante
that
is.
might not have anything to do with last night.
Whatever that means.
Komeiji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
Department store. February 11th. Maizatan? Oh! There he is.
Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead. It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub. And I'm thinking,
Butthead.
Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something?
No.
Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror...
Yeah!
God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
There's no one here.
Another story.
What is happening?
Shoma. One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, Your Shoma called me a pig of all things. I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again.
I don't like this. Can we go someplace else?
Okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore, but it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right? I say, sure, why not? So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry, can I go play with my friends now, vice principal? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
This guy should give up his day job.
Are you finished?
Well, you're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You prefer someplace quieter, right?
Please, get me out of here. Good God.
Wait, the Ferris wheel?
Well, why not?
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space? This is not what I had in mind.
Can we talk about his head for a second here?
Look, the ants are like people.
It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
See the cityscape out the window. Door of the gondola. Okay, buddy. Why a Ferris wheel?
I love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually. Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
All the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
A boy is just like me, you know?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right.
Yonaru Enda, aka Andis Komeiji, sitting in front of me. Can we x-ray the head? your quote. Okay, about Shoma.
He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house.
Does this have to do with the Yakuza by any chance?
What? Where in the world did that come from?
Just something I heard.
A little sweaty
that
there?
You have gang connections.
That's complete nonsense. I'm just an ordinary comedian.
Well, even if it was true, he wouldn't just admit it.
Okay, I gotta see if we have an entry for this guy. Oh, do we have a new question? How hard do you like your ramen? Normal? Brave. Normal is nice. I wish I could have lived a normal lifey. Wait, there's something about opening up an album. Oh, it's hitting the wrong button. Organism, newly born and squishy. Curious little ball who wants to know everything about this world. Oh, I see. We can move, we can switch around. Class up! Woo! Cat ears. What did I... Oh, we got this one. New folk anthem. Listen to Ryuki's weird song. No idea where he got that from. Okay. I gotta see if there's a description for this guy. There he is, Komeiji. 46, comedian, likes Ferris wheels, things that spin, bow ties, family. Dislikes Odin, super hot baths, electric shocks, spicy food, and pie. How can you dislike pie? Can't believe it. Hobbies, game commentary, short clip submissions, survival games. Skills, quizzes, one-liners, self-proclaimed. A former quiz king turned comedian. His stage name is Andes Komeiji. He has made some TV appearances, but isn't very successful. His money troubles led to a divorce from his wife, and he now lives with his son Shoma, which we haven't met yet. Just nothing about... I'm just not going to mention it anymore. What about your clothes?
Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Oh, he really loves his boy.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't.
Whoa!
I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now.
Why did you host the quiz show?
You know I'm a comedian now, but when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student.
Komeiji.
He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did.
Oh.
I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. And after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny.
Nope. Why'd you host the quiz show?
I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
Popo for police? Iris and Mizuki were called Team Lemniscate, and Moma and Shinpei were called Team Yakuza. Popo for the police. I was wondering about that. About last night's incident.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then that body suddenly appeared.
It seems like he's lying.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that.
Smells like alcohol.
Ah, does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komeiji's blood alcohol level is 0.12%, the early stages of inebriation.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink. Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki. I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, we can look around. Trash can. Stage. Seats. Bench. It's a ride that loops around the rooftop when you use the pedal. Got it. Spinning airplane ride. The Ferris wheel. Oh, it's not a panda this time. It's just like it's like a teddy bear. All sorts of games, like arcade games, vending machines. Coin rides. Gates. Okay, nothing special. Back to Abyss.
You're going back to Abyss?
Yeah. I want to reorganize the information.
This is our ride?
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could.
We just have a limo? Okay. Guess. Rich. Scream like a little girl.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision. So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
About the reason Jin's right half suddenly appeared.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half. I could travel through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just for some reason it's stuck in my head.
What do you think of this car?
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too? I'm the one driving this car, you know. Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young. From then on, I was living with my younger brother. But 6 years ago, he also.
6 years ago. Ryuki's brother. Just making a note here. Passed 6 years ago? He didn't say specifically that he died, but... It says, right now I'm using the car camera to steer the car remotely. I of course control the gas and brakes. I send signals electronically. It's technically a self-driving car. Organize information!
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct? There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone
Gotta
missing.
find that video.
They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up. Here it is.
Don't look. Might go missing. Oh, that can hurt. Ow. A stairwell? Rip me, burn me. That's kind of what happened to that body. It was ripped in two and then burnt. Going forward and backwards. Oh. Fourth. There might have been an address on there. Something fourth.
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to
Check
look.
the words. What? Where did it come from?
Same as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda.
Ah.
He might know something, so I would go find him. Anyway, see ya.
The kid.
Shoma. Isn't that?
Andy's Komeiji's.
To the Enda residence, February 11th, Monday, 5:30 or 17:30. I hate how the cursor's in the middle of the
Shoma,
screen.
you know what happened last night, right? The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video.
He hasn't
We're calling
disappeared.
it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Seems like a shy guy. A kotatsu. It's very warm. It's the answer button for the quiz. TV stand.
What is that on top?
Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
It's a CRT TV. But do you think you can pick up digital
They're
broadcasts?
calling this one a CRT
It could,
TV.
with a dedicated tuner.
Maybe it was called something before. That whatever that name was. Family altar.
Is this a poem written by Komeiji? It says, "It's okay to fall off the horse.
You're a saddle after all.
Wait, this was supposed to be touching?
She just loves this guy. Loves Komeiji. Greenery in a garden can be seen at the window.
You laugh more often than you breathe.
Tama's easy to please. It's a lucky laugh game. The face parts are all out of order.
A picture of Ame no Uzume, a goddess from Japanese mythology. Supposedly, she is the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
Puppet for the quiz. Toy robot. Toolbox. Old-fashioned chest of drawers. Closet. Like a whole kitchenette.
It's Ada Rooster.
Oh,
Ada Rooster?
like Ada Rabbit?
It's a character.
Oops. Folding fan for slapstick comedy. Squeaky toy hammer. All right, Shoma. Oh, machine part. What are you making?
What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb.
What about your father?
Just to confirm, your father is Andes Komeiji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right?
About Mizuki?
I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you.
On something in silence. About the BATS 490 code?
You know about the video called BATS 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in BATS 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right?
He's completely ignoring you.
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
What kind of metaphor is that?
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
I want to see that.
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart.
But I already looked at everything. Is the...
Ding! Yes, Shoma. What is your answer?
Why don't you hit your own head with the hammer toy?
Wow, what a jolly guy he is. I'm gonna tell him everything I know now.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Maybe this weird thing?
Do you want to watch TV together? That robot is so cool!
At the toolbox. Oh, TV remote. Oh, I didn't see the trophy.
Komeiji used to be amazing. Oh, but he still is, of course.
This is hard.
You'd better talk, or I'll smack your butt with this broom. Oh, you just laughed a little, didn't you?
Okay, he apparently finds violence funny.
It's no use talking to him, I think. You'll have to find the key to his chastity belt first. Why don't you try going under the kotatsu?
He'd probably run away. God, please help.
You can help yourself.
So I have to look at everything again?
Shoma, wanna play Lucky Laugh together?
Wait, a robot isn't the thing. Why are they... Oh, for fuck's sakes.
What is that?
It looks like a robot. I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
A homemade robot, huh?
Cool. I thought that was like he's playing with the thing. He's trying to fix it or build it.
Hey, Shoma, would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh, well,
Tell him you heard it from Komeiji.
Right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
That's pretty cool. Probably hard for it to stay upright though. It's top heavy.
You made that?
Yeah. I call it Robata.
All by yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep its balance. Fine-tuning it is really hard.
Speaking of robots, what rank do you like? Welterweight? Heavyweight! Crazy! 90.72 kilograms or higher. E. It's the heaviest, but it's no match for me, E. Hey. Sleeping. A robot. Ah, now you want to talk. Strong, compliment strongly.
That's really amazing. I can't believe a grade schooler made a robot all by himself. A genius like you must be 1 in 100 million.
No. I'm not that special.
Looks like the lock has opened.
Looks like it.
What are you making?
One of the parts for Robata, the robot running around. I want to upgrade it. I'm trying to make it so it can carry my weight.
Oh, what are those headphones for?
I put them on so I can concentrate better.
But you're not listening to music, are you?
I only turn on the noise canceling.
Oh, Mizuki.
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Even though she's cute?
That Uggo? She's not cute at all.
His temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Uggo?
Yeah, I could tell.
There's also, like, circuit board parts in the background there. About your father.
Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. But sorry, I don't really want to talk about him.
Why not?
Well, because... Why does it matter?
Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it. The BATS 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
And there we are. 1810, February 11th.
I heard about it last night on the news. Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case.
Okay, that's an evil fucking...
I am Chikara Horodori, the director of this research institute.
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year.
Evil genius. For sure. Him and Peter plotting something.